Hey, what's going on, everybody? Last week we talked about the Roth IRA and how by contributing $500 a month, if you qualify at the age of 29, could lead up to just shy of $1 million. Now what I wanted to talk about today is how you can make more money now. Saving up for the goose egg in retirement and having a couple different retirement vehicles, fire. However, let's get rich now. First, let's start off with your current day job. Are you making the money you want to? Are you making the money you deserve? If the answer is no and no, what are you gonna do about it? What's the game plan? That's the first place you wanna start. Get the wheels turning there. Now let's talk about your job. If you aren't making the money, what about the next step? Does that promotion include the money you deserve to be making? If not, what about the step after that? If the answer continues to be no, 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 and no, and your goal is to be making more money, then that's the wrong place. Are you gonna shift? Are you gonna change industries? A good place to start is LinkedIn. Check out what's available out there. LinkedIn is a phenomenal resource. You can go ahead and update your entire profile. It's essentially your digital resume to get your name out there in the event that whether you're not doing great or you're performing at a very high level at your current job, now people can find you. There'll be opportunities that knock when either you least expect it or just all the time if you're killing it. Another thing is, what about business? Whether you have your own job, whether you have your main job and then a side gig, you have a business going on, do you have an idea that you can get off the ground and make a couple extra bucks and hopefully take over one day for your full time? Or is there someone you know who has a business that you really believe in? Family, friends, or just someone else? Do they need money? That's a great way to make money quick or make a tremendous return on your investment is in investing in a business, whether it's your own or someone else's. Real estate. Have you thought about buying a property for yourself? Have you thought about maybe buying a property for yourself and renting out a room, covering that mortgage while the total loan is getting paid off? What about buying an investment property in California, renting it out outside California? I personally have had tons of success buying properties outside of California. They have tremendous, tremendous value for a much lower price tag. Lower barrier to entry means you don't need to pay as much to play. However, a lot of the times can still give you as much, if not more, a return than some of the high prices that you'll be paying in California for. Stocks. Do you know how to trade stocks? If not, what about taking the time to learn about some of the charts? That's a great way. You don't need a new job. You just start learning about stocks and trading there. My suggestion, don't start with your entire bank account. One of the most important things I'm mentioning today is having a mentor. Whether they're in your job, an acquaintance, family, friend, someone you know, someone you don't know, but you see they're killing it, reach out to them. If you're asking people for money, you're gonna get a ton of pushback, I can assure you that. If you're asking people for guidance and saying, hey, you done this really well, how did you get there? What did you do? If you take that approach, people would love to give you advice, and that advice is gold. Finding a mentor, several mentors, or having several mentors is gonna be phenomenal, and I can assure you it's gonna lead to tremendous success. Not only immediate, but long-term as well. So get a mentor. I got several mentors early, and they have given me invaluable information that I can assure you I would not be where I am today without having those conversations that I had early and often. That's a quick 60,000 foot view of some of the things you can be thinking about or doing and acting on to help getting that money increase immediately right now. Hopefully that was helpful. I appreciate everyone who's reached out. I'll continue to talk about some of the things requested in the DMs that I've received. I got a laundry list of things that I also want to talk about, so keep the likes coming, keep the comments coming. Please go ahead, check out some of the other videos. A lot of very, very useful information in there. Let's get this money. Until next time, I'll see you around.